Cheers. And Merry Christmas, you goddamn savages.
No cursing.
I said goddamn savages.
Right,
That wasn't cursing.
No cursing.
How you doing? A Merry Christmas to all, and to all a Merry Christmas Eve. And this is the Freak Show 144. And I can't believe we did 144 shows of this. And man, what a week do we have for you? But I'm gonna start with my MF of the week. Mr. De Blasio, thank you for not letting anybody go to Times Square. I can't believe we can't go to Times Square, Boogie. Only 25%. You might be vaccinated, and you have to wear a mask. What the hell would I go to Times Square for if I gotta wear a mask? It's in the street. There's fresh air. There's thing. But this new freaking virus has killed so many people. We got so many.
Oh, it's killed nobody.
Now, if you listen to the news,
the Omicron. Oh yeah.
It did kill one guy in Texas.
It's affected. Yeah.
But you know what? I got to tell you guys, the science is working. If you get vaccinated and stuff, the disease is getting weaker and weaker because every other variant is just more contagious, but it's weak. It's not killing you. You might feel sick. You might not get sic. It's very weird how it's working.
It's like humanity.
It's like humanity, yeah. It's weaker and weaker.
Okay. Mike, can you hear us?
Mike, can you hear us? Good. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
How do you start the Christmas show with your MF of the week?
Because that guy's a slapdick. That guy's terrible.
Right, take that one and give me that one. I actually hear you then.
He's terrible. He is so terrible. Oh my God, we did that doing Colbert? Can't believe it. I'm gonna get the ear Colbert where I can't hear shit. I can't hear shit right now anyway. So people, how are you doing? And I gotta tell you, I geeked out this week twice, but wait up, I geeked out. We're at the world famous Luke Cage Bar. Luke Cage Bar. That's Luke Cage Bar. We're at the Luke Cage Bar, 7B. 7B. I'm going to give a quick shout out for Gina for hooking up with some sweet, beautiful tickets for the WWE Holiday Tour. Thank the Mermaid. Thank the Freak Job for some beautiful tickets at Madison Square Garden, MSG, the Mecca of sports entertainment. And we'll be there on Sunday at 7:30 in a nice box where we don't have to sit with you young peasant or you uncivilized human being.
You peasants will be upstairs with all you can drink Bud Lights.
I will have my own crown and shit on everything.
I come back and see what's at work the next morning or like 2 hours later. I don't really drink that much.
Oh, yeah. I can drink as much as I can because look at this figure. And I got to give a shout out to the. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Shout out to Anthony, man. I was on his show, man. We had a great time. And we talked shop. He's on our show. His episode will be up next week. But I got to give a shout out to Hey, bartender. And John, me and you had the best geek moment of the week with Spider-Man and Hawkeye. Can we talk about it now? It's a time to talk about Spider-Man.
I want to give it another week.
We will give spoiler, but I gotta tell you, this was the best. I think this was the best Marvel movie, and the way they did it, I think to me it wasn't the best.
They have a lot to explain with the after credit scene, which again, I would not out spoilers. They've also explained that.
But there's 2 scenes, so if you watch the movie, stay for 2 credits.
The second one is the fucking trailer for the next movie.
But you still need to watch it because it was very good. I loved it.
Yeah, but it didn't. It didn't give me much. It's a trailer for the next movie. It's all it is, which was cool as shit, but it wasn't an after credit scene. The first one was good, but I want to see where it's going. I want to see how that fucking is going to change everything.
Can I tell you that Aunt May made me move? The little guy moved.
I know.
It moved.
So, but I will give a fucking.
Very exciting.
I will give a spoiler to the Hawkeye, not the finale, but last week's thing. So they are tying in the Netflix series.
Yes.
Because Vincent D'Onofrio is playing the Kingpin.
Yes.
In the Hawkeye show, which is fucking phenomenal.
It was fantastic. And the season finale of the Hawkeye, oh my God. It's great. It was great. You seen it? I thought it was very good. But let's talk more about Spider-Man. How much do you freak? There was certain moment that you would have just. I was watching this movie, and I was like, his lawyer. I freaked out on the lawyer, which was fantastic.
What killed us how early in the show that was.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And what killed was how much time the old characters got. They got a lot of screen time.
The Green Goblin actually was the main villain.
Yeah,
the most.
Well, not spoilers, but he got
it's not spoilers, but the Green Goblin.
He got a lot of screen time.
He got a lot of screen
other
time.
ones didn't get much, like the Lizard didn't get as much screen time.
Nah, he didn't.
Sandman got some.
He got some. But I think Dr. Octopus got some nice screen time. Even Jamie Foxx has.
But they explain why all of a sudden he was blue, but now he's black. Like, he's black. And juiced up black. He was a blue shaved head blue, so now he's a big buff black.
Yeah.
You know, explain that. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. It was a great movie, I'll say.
You know what's the only thing I was surprised by the thing that they didn't have some other characters. Like they didn't have like the Mary J and some other people that I thought, and they didn't have the Falcon. I thought the Falcon would have been in there. Not the Falcon, the Vulture. I thought would have been in it.
Well, so he's in Morbius now. New trails for Morbius.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So maybe, and that's time. I don't want to discuss too much about it. No, I'm out for a couple days. I'll leave that. Honestly, go see it. What I can say to you is, don't go see Matrix.
Watch it on HBO Max.
Yeah. Spend $20 and see it on HBO Max. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Again, no spoilers. It's like watching The Force Awakens. It's kind of a reboot of shit.
Yeah.
And if you know the story behind how Wachowski brothers
shots of me showing up.
Live there. With the brothers and the sisters, and seeing how that mentality went through things, it kind of tells the story of how the book went. Visually, phenomenal. Cinematography, phenomenal. Storyline,
I thought it was okay. I thought for a movie that I didn't pay for watching, I thought it was good.
Yes.
We
paid $70.
If I would have gone to the movies and pay, I wouldn't have been too happy with it. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not but a storyline. Like it literally was like people bitched about The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Because it was it
was Star Wars for new people.
But it's the same
Same
thing.
concept.
Same shit. And it's kind of unfortunate. Again, I'm not trying to spoil anything for you, but it's kind of sitting with I understand the angle they were going with it, and storyline changing it, which is cool as hell.
But you know what? They did go into they were in the future because some of the characters we knew were old.
Yes.
And
then
then
I'm putting the line of trying to get spoilers and to be an honest opinion. But the last scene alone was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like it was just a woke movie.
Yeah, it was a very woke. Nah, it wasn't a woke movie. It was more like
it's so woke.
It was more like a lot of people that not woke. They didn't like it because the whole thing that a man needs a woman. They did not like that. That's the whole thing people don't like about it.
That's the COVID thing was definitely involved. That was so heavily played, and my imagine was written way before COVID, but that was heavily played. There's a lot of things I'm like, oh, really? Come on.
But people, I gotta tell you, the movie you guys should all watch, which I thought was fantastic. You know what movie I saw this week and I kind of enjoyed? It was the Snake Eyes origin. It was.
I shit it on.
You know what? I watched it like it's on one of these streaming thing, and I watched it.
Yeah.
And the reason it was destroyed because it came out at a very weird time, but it's a standalone movie. If you watch it, it's a lot of the origins of Snake Eyes and how he got to where he was, and they explained his dad. I thought it was pretty good. I kind of enjoyed it for just an origin story and how him
I
and.
heard the action was good. I heard the storyline stuff.
The storyline was a little weird, but the action was fun. They had some great fight scenes. It was I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it.
The second half of He-Man or no?
No,
We might have. I don't remember.
dude,
See,
dude.
y'all gotta do a better job telling us what we discussed. I forget.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Nah, that's we. I think we had discussed, but we didn't talk about He-Man. I thought He-Man was great, and then with He-Man becoming He-Man again, and Skeletor being bandaged, and
Well, we got discussed this because we took Evil Horn.
yeah,
We did discuss it.
the Evil Horror is the next chapter of the Kevin Smith stuff. You know that? I can't wait to see
So
that.
we did discuss it. All right, so I'm sorry. We discussed it.
No, we discussed a little bit because we were talking about the toys that we love, He-Man, and then once they had the dogs and the She-Ra.
So the question I have is, what do you want to see happen? So, Eternals and how that runs through things.
Eternal's coming out on Disney Plus on January 12th. So if you didn't see Eternal and you would like to watch on January 12th, it will be available on Disney Plus.
Did you see, or who do you want to see in Blade? Because I heard.
They're talking about Blade. I mean, Wesley Snipes being Whisper.
I heard that. I heard he wanted to portray that. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But I also heard that fucking what's his face, Stephen Dorff's come back as Frost, Deacon Frost.
I think that would be good.
He's not. I mean, he's old, but he doesn't look old.
No.
But I heard he's coming back as Deacon Frost, and he was honestly. If you ever seen the first Blade movie,
It's
go watch
fantastic.
that shit. He is such a good
Bad guy.
Well, he's like, all right, so let's spend like 5 minutes or 10 minutes discussing the reason why he is. I think Deacon Frost, the first Blade, was such a good guy because he hated both vampires and Blade.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was better than all of them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm not pure blood. Oh, I was a born vampire. But I'm doing more, and he was evolving with the future. Like, and let's be brutally honest. In this day and age, if you're not evolving, you're fucking dying.
Yeah, you got
And
to
a lot of
evolve.
people are not realizing, all right, social media, Instagram.
Oh, shit. I'm a savage. I've been drinking all day. It's like crack, baby. I have a problem. I have to order another shot. What? I have to do.
So Bravo cheers me.
Cheers.
I want cheers to you guys.
I can see you for a beer.
Right now it's New Year's Eve.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers to you. I want to see the TV screen, but cheers.
I drank that shot because I needed a shot because I got real fussed over Deacon Frost coming back.
Rob has a shot in the mouth.
That's an outrage. Dude, I gotta tell you, man, how crazy is it that bars are closing again and that everybody's getting sick?
Well, I go politics now.
No, but I mean, dude, out of all the bars, it's like crazy. Like people just go. You know what the thing is, and I'm gonna tell people this, and some people, if you're fully vaccinated with the booster, you do not need to take a COVID test. You do not have to take a test. This is in the CDC website. Everybody is taking a test, and then they all tested positive, but they got booster shot. You're telling on yourself now. Because you know what happened? The first thing you do once you get on that list, that you tested positive, you're on the list. God forbid you go God forbid you go to work and they check that you cleared the bar that you're working. You know how much the bar gets fined for that? $1,000 fucking dollars. But they can hit you more. It's the most ridiculous thing. We're not talking about it. I'm talking about how crazy this is. A young person? Who did we lose? Oh, young person. Yeah, but it was more. It was something else that actually killed. That finished. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to discuss that. I wanted to have a happy Christmas. Alright. Last Christmas, what killed me was last Christmas was the same. We were outside. I had no hair.
My hair looks good. Look at that thing. My hair looks good.
So
Look at that.
Go back and look at last Christmas Eve. We were outside.
Oh, that's 7 Yeah. It's like deja vu. It's like the Matrix.
It was like 60 degrees outside.
Oh, yeah.
I had no hair.
Today it's like 60 degrees. It's going to hit 50 by midnight.
It snowed yesterday.
Yeah, this morning. It was a white Christmas, but I always have a white Christmas.
Girls or drugs?
I won't tell you which one. It might be both.
So, I have a question for you. Is it easier doing blow of a fat black ass or a fat white one?
It's easy to do of both. Just put both of them together and make it stop.
Wait, I guarantee you have done that.
It's just free. It's like a train.
Coca-Cola.
Like a big.
Coca-Cola, not
It's like a giant train of the snow is there. You got white mountains, black mountains, put a little brown mountain in the middle. So you go for the white, the black, the freaky brown, and then you hit the yellow lines. Woo! Dude, but how good? Let's really break this down. How good was Hawkeye? Like serious, like that episode.
One of my biggest gripe with it was it's 6 episodes. It was done so well.
So
It
well.
was written so well. It shows, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, it shows a lot of New York City that we don't see in the real TV shows. They show a lot of East Village, which is fucking phenomenal. And it shows the true East Village, which is phenomenal. It used the jumpsuit gang, and I love seeing that.
Yeah.
I love seeing the fact that the fucking swordsman, that's his name?
Yeah.
He was a good guy, I guess.
Yeah. Oh no, you gave it out. The sword, man. No.
But it was just great. No, it was a great show. Again, Disney's killing it with their shows.
You know what I like?
So waiting to see fucking Boba Fett.
I can't wait. But you know what I love about episode 5? When the new Black Widow and the new Hawkeye are talking to each other. How much chemistry do those two girls have on screen? Like they just
the actress who plays what's her name?
Some weird name. She got a weird funny name.
Lana?
Yeah, whatever, but she's weird.
So she played Paige in what's my name? She's a great actress.
That's who she is. Wow.
Yes, she's a great actress.
That's the new Black Widow.
The young one, yeah, her sister, yes.
Wow.
Melina, that's what it is, yeah. So I will say this much. I'll spoil for you, but in the last episode, they have a great scene.
Oh, that's a great scene. Great scene.
You know what it is with Hawkeye is pace well. My biggest bummer, I wanted to see a Ronin series. I want to see Ronin because the comics, some of you don't read comics.
They might do that. They're supposed to do the Hawkeye Black Widow Budapest episode. Remember they always talk about Budapest?
They always talk about it, but Ronin wasn't in Budapest.
No, but they're gonna do that, and then they're gonna do the Ronin episode. That's supposedly they are doing a Ronin.
Because you're gonna do Punisher. Punisher and Ronin were kind of the same mentality. But Ronin used, swords and bows, where Punisher used artillery and burned everyone. So I can't see them doing that. And because you're bringing new IP and with the Punisher, you have to.
You know what the thing that's gonna happen that they're gonna change very different? Things are gonna change that's very different now that Disney is doing all these shows. And now they got a bunch of other shows they're gonna come out with. You got She-Hulk, you got Moon Knight, you got Echo. Echo's getting whole shit. You know the girl Echo?
Yeah.
She's getting her own series.
It's not gonna happen. I got you. It's gonna happen.
No, I think it's already done. You know what the thing? The one scene they cut from Hawkeye, which I was shocked that they cut it. They were supposed to get the guy that played Daredevil, Charlie Cox, in there, but because of Cobra and he was doing Spider-Man, they couldn't get him in there because it was supposed to run with Daredevil on top of a thing, looking down, and even though they used because they're seen with the Kingpin, there was still somebody to fight the Kingpin, even though. Because they refer to him as the big guy, which is like, how much of a menace is this guy?
Well, I was sort of shocked with the whole big guy thing. I mean, we can see where they're going with all that.
I think they're gonna take it because they made Kingpin fantastic, man. And the mother, whoa, man, the mother was very shiesty.
So we're trying to blend all episodes. I don't want to cancel or do spoilers for the last episode, but
it was very good.
I was so thrilled to see them get Kingpin. Again, no spoilers, more of his true character story.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
The Netflix series didn't give a shit. He was a whiny little bitch. And Netflix, I'm sorry. This he was Kingpin. He had his fucking pain, and
Yeah.
the one scene where I was like, yep, that's how Kingpin would have been, and that's how. And in fact, the Hawkeye was more worried about him than Thanos.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
That gave him so much more depth.
Dude, they also did a weird thing with the wife at the last episode too. Did you see that thing with the ring? With the Rolex?
Where is it?
I wonder what they're going. That's a lot to do.
Stop giving spoilers, please.
I think there should be a season 2 of Hawkeye.
Stop giving spoilers, please. There has to be because no one didn't explain why. Again,
There's so much explanation after this.
Just leave the spoiler. They didn't give an explanation why he had the hearing aid.
Oh, I can tell you why he has it. That's probably from just being next to explosive and stuff.
Yeah, but he didn't have it in fucking Endgame. So where did it come from?
Oh, it probably come after, because remember, he was 5 years going around fighting and being Ronin, so he could have got detonated his ear.
But in Endgame, he didn't have it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right from Endgame, we're past that.
Dude, do you see they got a thing for Avatar 2? They got pictures and stuff.
He's filmed like 4 of them.
Dude, why did people like that movie? I never cared for Avatar. I saw it at first right there. It was okay. It was Pocahontas with blue people.
When did you see Avatar?
Oh my God. Yeah, when it came out.
It was phenomenal. It's like the whole 3D thing. And honestly, visually it's gorgeous. It is.
Yeah, but...
I'm a lying guy. Why it's not?
Yeah.
It's done so well.
But do you like the story? I didn't care for the story too much.
Is it 3 hours worth? No.
It was.
It's literally, what is it? It's Native Americans get fucked over by the fucking weather.
Yeah, that's pretty much, but with blue aliens, yeah.
Hey, give me some light. That's all.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But how do you 3 more movies gonna happen? I don't know how to do
They gotta be good, man. If they're gonna do 3 more movies, they gotta be good.
They filmed all of them already, apparently. So the media tell us. It's gonna be the biggest, like so. Justice League was gonna be the biggest thing in the world. That type of thing is. Because Josh Whedon should have done that.
Yeah, that was a whole different. That was a witch hunt. That whole thing, what they did with that poor movie. If they would have released the original one, it would have been so good. It would have been so fine.
But the way he explained it, where the problem with him is he should explain Dale. I should never had Superman kill someone. No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, that was.
Fucked that up. But explain that stuff. And say, yeah, I didn't, because in the comics, Doomsday is not fucking Zod.
Yeah.
He's Zod's kid who changes shit.
Yeah.
So
you know what I'm looking? You know what I'm looking forward to? The season 2 of Superman and Lois. It looks fantastic so far from what I saw with the preview. No, but the Superman. Oh my God! Holy shit, man! I can't even. That shit fucked me up.
Let's start somewhere and let's go.
Do you finish Doom Patrol?
Yes.
It was very good.
It was phenomenal.
But it's so weird. The show gets weirder and weirder every season.
It gets very Twilight Zone-esque.
Yeah.
That's where I was not happy with. So for those, Doom Patrol's that for a while now. So spoilers.
Yeah.
The first season was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Second season, third. My thing is Jane. How they're changing her. They did a great job with her first season, and I kind of slacked up with her later on.
No, but now this season was without it. They did not with her, with all the people that live in her. Like, they did so much.
My thing is that's showing the characters enough. They're showing more of the characters physically.
Yeah.
But I want to see her portray the character. I want to see her doing her shit. Because she's an amazing actress.
Yeah.
And watching her lose her shit as every character, I mean, I think they're doing better as shooting wise and photography wise. I don't know. Let's see.
And this guy Brandon Fraser as Robot. Oh my God,
He's,
Mr. Roy, he's fantastic. He's so good. But he's
but the
another.
only issue is he's still a chunky monkey.
Yeah, he's not
Bro,
gonna lose weight. He's just
man,
old. He's
stop
just
drinking as
old.
much as we do.
He's old, man. He don't care
Bitch, we're
anymore.
old. I'm losing weight now. Oh my
Solid.
God.
Me too.
You lost some weight.
I lost.
I'll say you lost some weight.
I lost the weight on my chin.
This is true. I want to pull those fucking 3 hairs out.
Blonde hair.
You know, like 4 hairs like this long. 4. The whole little mini here, you have like 4.
So let's talk about let's talk a little bit about WWE. Let's talk about Roman Reigns firing
Well,
Paul Heyman. Do you think this is a swirl? You think this is just to get Brock Lesnar defense now? So day one, Paul Heyman turns on Brock and choose because he was crying. Yes, my tribal chief. This stuff is great. Yes, my tribal chief.
that is the only way you can do it well. Um, if you don't, it's a shitty reason to do it. Like when he turned on Brock for the Big Show, it was like holy shit. If he turns, if he doesn't do it there, it's like. But then again, it's like you're telling the same story. You're rehashing this.
Yeah,
It's basically telling the same story over and over again. Like,
but the thing is, that day, so in that episode where the episode with Paulie Heyman and Roman Reigns is not there, and Paulie Heyman yells at Brock, "What? You gonna go hang out with the guy? You gonna go hunting? You think that's the way you should act? You're the conqueror. You suplex, you repeat. What you should do is take these guys out and destroy them, and after that, speak. Brock, let's destroy these guys, including Sami Zayn. Too. How about fucking Sammy? I think Sami Zayn signed a new contract and so did Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens did, yeah. I don't know about Sammy.
I think Sammy signed a contract too.
It's funny because it's funny now they're going. So Brock and Sammy, great. They're funny. Yeah. Yeah. So is Brock and fucking R-Truth. How many fucking so. For those who don't know the story, hopefully I'll send it out. Hopefully post it on YouTube show. So again, rumors. I don't know the story behind it. I heard issues. Vince told R-Truth, if you can make Brock laugh, I'll give you $100,000. So I said,
Oh my God, that's great.
And R-Truth out there and played some dumb shit. There's the Royal Rumble. He goes, I'm in the Royal Rumble against Paul Heyman. He said, I'm not in this. Okay. I'm going to really take myself out. And Brock's like dying laughing. And Brad Pitt's like, you can get anyone to laugh. Like, yes, I can. But that's all true. I don't say how Lois because.
And he looks great.
Well, I won't say that he hasn't been at certain mixing bars with my fiance. She was drinking a lot, hanging out, having a good time. He is an amazing, literally, he's a good dude. He's funny as fuck. Same as Baron Corbin. But Baron Corbin, look.
Have you heard they're breaking Baron Coleman Madcap? Because that thing is so stupid. And I think it's going to be because Drew McIntyre is fighting Madcap.
Well, it's getting the ball. It's not funny anymore. It's not. They're not being dumb enough. They're not being stealing. They're not stealing shit. Like you're rich, steal shit. That's from the fun part. If you're rich, oh, we're happy. They can steal their what? Steal like the crime time. Steal their boots.
Oh yeah, that was great. Nah, it's not good. Let me tell you, SmackDown. So now you got Seth and Kevin Owens teaming up, but Raw is so long. That's a horrible show. Raw got to the point that it's unwatchable. It's unwatchable.
That's not the same problem. 3 hours.
The problem is these guys don't care. They're just doing it. It's crazy what they're doing. And you know what? You see how they tease that Bobby Lashley like turning face? Because even MVP questioned him.
Yes, sir.
Why? Bobby Lashley's such a good heel. Bobby Lashley's such a good heel. Why would you turn him? What you do? And what do you think of Do you see that Dynamite with So they teamed up Sting.
I'm sorry. I want to show this.
Oh yeah, that's the Jesus and Whitney Houston culture. I would like.
You're a fucked up individual for having.
I would like to thank my New Orleans people for that koozie.
What's more fucked up? You having it or someone actually making this?
Somebody making it. I just have it because it's entertainment, baby. Entertainment. So,
wait a second.
So, these guys are having problems now. The whole wrestling business is right. You know what the problem with the wrestling business? And I'm gonna go. You know what?
You should see Punk and Sting. That
yeah, and Derby. No, it was Derby. But this is the problem with it. You have MJF with Ooh, hey, how you doing? The breast is just part of our show. Can I get another shot? I drank my shot too fast. Look at that. The Jesus Superstar Cozy, baby. I drink out of this. I go to the bar. So you had Sting Darby Allin versus MJF and FTR, right?
But it was written well.
All right.
No was Punk, no was dead.
Yeah.
And it was over.
And Punk never got to touch MJF with them teasing that. That's good.
Oh my God. So, all the marks out there. Wrestling is a storyline. They're telling a slow burn.
A slow burn. Oh, the young American. Look at those muscles. Look at these tattoos. Look at that red hair. How you doing? You doing? Ooh. She's a very lovely mermaid. Oh,
who marries her?
What up? Do you see DC Asshole's action figure? Your action figure is fantastic.
I just don't get another Eric. Why am I suspended? I never suspended.
You did wear suspended.
When?
When you with Borat. Dude, how great I do. The mermaid one looks great. She looks good. I think they
the hair goes perfect on.
I think they should make the Rock the mic with a little guitar. Or a bass solo. Dude, I gotta tell you that interview we did with Carl Denaro.
Yes.
12,000 views so far.
Well, he got shot by Slow Sam. I would hope so.
Yeah, so he actually want to do a little series with us. So the Lump Sum channel is going to get very, very interesting. We're going to do that.
I think most of you all follow everything on YouTube. If you don't, check them all out.
Me and John get surprised when we get like 1,000 or some of the shows get hit. Like, I'm like, oh my God, who's watching these? Who's watching these lunatics?
Especially theory shows. I love a lot. Ayla Johnson. I have so many things, but come on.
You need to come on. And you know, you can always talk about the great. But dude, let's talk about. So they did that. So what do you think they're actually going to have a fight between CM Punk and MJF? Because they got to do. It got to be a pay per view.
Yeah.
They can't give it on free TV because you know what they're giving the next So Adam Page and Daniel Bryan are fighting January 5th on TBS, the New Day. And they're gonna have judges to do.
So we definitely winner, yeah.
So
which I get. Novelty, I get it.
Do you put the title on Daniel Bryan?
That way, no. Well, yes, because all right, as a writer standpoint, yes, because then Page would say you never did it. You never actually beat me. A judge told you beat me.
That's actually a very good idea. You can twist that.
Saying, all right, fuck you. Redemption story. Yeah. So yes, I would.
And you know what's funny? You get Daniel Bryan.
Good job.
Bryan Danielson can go. And you know what? You gotta get back in the line and work all your way up.
Yes, like the heel. Yes.
You know, because it's fantastic, and then you can have a whole thing with him. But I think what he did, he had his full champion. He had Jericho, Moxley, Omega, and then he had him Page.
How is Moxley doing? Never heard from any Moxley.
He went to rehab.
Some evidence with him either.
Dude, you know, this is another guy that I think he's fantastic. EC3 came out in Ring of Honor Final Battle, and the Briscoe. You see the thing with the Briscoe brother, and then FTR shows up and says it's like the lights went out.
So EC3 has this thing going on with fucking the old Braun Strowman and Karen Cross.
Oh.
Ever seen that?
No, what is it? I haven't seen.
I don't know if they call themselves like 3 feet, whatever. So it's Braun Strowman standing there, Karen Cross next to him, and then EC3 in the bottom. Oh, the old juggernauts from the
Yeah.
It's like, to me, it reminds me of the old school fucking Shane Douglas and
Oh, the franchise, yeah.
three of them I'm sure you the photo. The three of them together, it's like, holy shit. They're running. What kills me with that is, EC3, we got laid off from fucking Peru.
Yeah. No, you got laid off. You didn't really get fired.
Again, we have the shirts. I have one shirt. Here's this. She's the EC3.
EC3. You know he's
We have the shirt. He was like, "Fuck this! They're gonna fire me. I hate being there." So what kills me is those. Maybe I missed it before.
But he's the kind of guy that Vince loves.
He started the Solo Cup. If you watch Rockstar Spud's wedding,
Yeah.
it's on Solo Cup. It's blue then though. Then the Chicago's guy. They said, "Oh, that's good. It's going well. Not for you. Give it something else." And he said, "Fuck this. Control your narrative."
Oh,
So
that's a show with Vince Russo. Control your narrative. Him and Russo.
I met basically a few times. I was my bet at all. Which is fine. Some people. But he always was like, control your shit. Don't be a bitch. Control your narrative. He literally busted his ass. And now, I mean, him, Karen Cross, and Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
As a group.
Oh, yeah. That's a great group.
Put them in AEW, the three of them.
Ring of Honor is done until April. It may not even come back.
Put
Yeah.
the three of them in any federation together.
So
As a faction? Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
I got 2 breaking news items that you're gonna be shocked about. So Braun Strowman had another interview at WWF, but he's not signing because they didn't offer him the same money. They offered him less money just to build him up.
What you doing then?
No, but they gave him less money per contract, but he's going to make more money on merch.
Okay, but if I make this is my point though. If you're hanging out with EC3, or like, all right, so Mark McDonough, he's literally traveling the world.
Yeah.
He fucking fought Nick Gage.
Yeah.
Which everyone hated. Great match though. I'll give that one.
That was a great match. They left everything in the ring.
He fought make twice as much. Not counting as much.
He's trying for the NWA title soon too. You know that? And the Impact title
Yes,
too.
I know.
So 2 guys he's chasing.
There are efforts out there, but you have to do more of your own personal shit. Even this same thing.
You know who's coming to WWE? This is the second breaking news. Brian Cage is talking to Vince McMahon. Yes. He's not happy with AEW. This is a guy that Vince would see him and Vince would like him. The only problem, he's going to have to stop doing the high-flying luchador stuff for a big guy like that.
Though. That's why they love him.
But
I've watched Brian Cage for a long time.
that guy could be the new Hulk Hogan, dude. If you market that guy right, you turn him into a super baby face. He's a likable guy. He can cut promos.
no one's new Hulk Hogan was Vince television. Where's Triple H right now? Where's he been his year?
Where has Stephanie been? Like, he sprayed them out of the company, man. Both of them. They took
If
NXT.
Vince tells you, you're out, you're out.
Dude, they took NXT and they shit it the bed. NXT sucks now. It's horrible. It's a bag of dicks.
Please do me a favor. Go back and look at when it first started. You were swearing how great it was.
It was great. That was shit.
I told you it's going to suck. This new neon bullshit, yada, 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 it's going to suck.
It's terrible.
No, it's going to suck.
No, it's terrible.
It's not what Triple H brought it into what it should be. You're not going to hit home runs every time you go out. Fuck, you'll hit a lot more. Hit it up.
And now it's like they play the number game. You get moved. How many people want to go up from NXT to WWE? You'll be fired within a week.
Why are they firing everyone?
I don't know. You know what they're firing? And I'm going to tell you the truth. I think somebody else is buying. You know who's a guy that rumor to buy the WWE, believe it or not? You know who's on the list? And when I tell you, yes, The Rock. Rockville XFL.
He openly admitted he's going to buy it.
But you never know. The Rock could get like Dana White, UFC, and all these people that buy it, and they can buy it.
It's $1 billion company. He's not buying
it. It's like what Derek Jeter did to buy the fucking. He gets a bunch of people to team up.
No.
I never. The Rock Ball, the XF, the Rock Ball.
Fox wants to buy it.
No, you know who's actually want to buy them? Straight up want to buy them? Amazon want to buy them so they can have Monday Night Raw every Monday. Like a live stream show every Monday, so people can watch it.
I believe it. Amazon can buy them.
No, but
Amazon can buy them.
But that's the thing.
I think Amazon bought The Rock now. The Rock's in the movies. He's the new Black Adam. Looks fucking phenomenal.
It looks great. You know what it is going to be? Black Adam versus the Justice League Society. That's the whole movie's going to be. Because he's the anti-hero, which is like, how many times you get a movie of an anti-hero?
See, but Black Adam wasn't he's a piece of shit, but he is who he is.
He's just a guy that doesn't follow everything else. He just does what he does, you know?
He joins the villains for a reason.
Yeah.
I want to just ask, because I don't know how to get that story. At least the first one, because he's actually filming his own movie, and then he's filming Shazam 2. Was that Shazam 2? You know what I mean? Like, and then Red Sea.
But the other thing that's happening, DC is doing Aquaman 2.
They filmed it, yeah.
They're filming it, and a lot of people are pissed off that they didn't replace the redhead. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off.
I mean, yes, I know. I think they should have, personally.
I think you know what? People
Here's my thing. If you're canceling everyone for fuck that shit, and you literally pull your husband out for beating you and it's proven wrong, fuck you, yes, shit. If I died, you'd be dead. Stop.
So I gotta give another shout out to the Kona Bistro. I went to the Kona Bistro last week and I had the bistro burger, which it consists of a bacon, lettuce, tomato, and cheese, and it was fantastic. And the bacon was nice and crispy. The Kona Bistro is in that weird street. It's like 12 and 4. It's a weird street. It's like on Jane Street. That's what the Kona Bistro is. But it's a very good burger, you know? So what do you think's gonna happen in that title? Dude, do you see the fan that got kicked out? AW with the sign that he had? The sign was spectacular. But they say it's transformer negative. Shit, I have my phone. I got the sign, but he had a sign. But you know who else? You know who else got somebody kicked out? Martel, the guy from the street part. Martel something. Because the guy said, he had a sign, how can you be married to Bianca when you're just a half a fag? That's what the sign said. And he got the guy thrown out of the thing. And then it was weird. 2 years ago, you would never throw these people out because you like the heat. You went in there to get heat. Now
fags for like.
But then he had the sign, and then I got some two people. The AEW, WWE had problem with people with signs. Because they were like, what the hell?
No, stop. No. You can't say the M bomb. People, it's just
No, he
wrong.
didn't say the M bomb.
But it's the F bomb.
Say the F bomb.
You can't say fag. It's not. If you say it in the 60s, yes, that's cool.
And then the Nia Rose, the guy say,
Nia Rose, I still,
the guy had a consign it. He should be fighting men, not women. So it's something.
I won't.
It was ridiculous.
I won't get involved in that.
But he got kicked out. The fan got kicked out.
Falcon Fox, who's a UFC fighter, I really. You know, like conversation about how if you're legit boxing as transgender, I'm sorry, you don't belong there with other women. You belong there with other transgenders. Hey, you're a box what he wants in a real fighting thing. Cool. You do it with other people, same with you. I'm last in another conversation with the Thriller and Late Show. I won't touch like that. Because I come to the color who have gotten their ass kicked by I don't ask for I've been an individual.
Dude, do you see what happened with Sex in the City? The guy that used to play Mr. Big, the Terry Bradshaw. So in the show, he was riding that Peloton, what they call it, the bike. He was riding that bike, and he fucking he after he finished his ride, he died. So Peloton they went, but the thing they did, he did a commercial with the instructor that he didn't die. He ran away with the instructor, and guess what happened to him? He got Me Too because he sexually harassed some women, and now he's Me Too, and they got to take the commercial off. So that actor that was in Law and Order, everything, he got Me Too. So he's done. It's amazing how the Me Too movement works. Once they put you on that, you're done.
So everyone out there, how do I word this? I'm really drunk right now. When you start calling out everyone for everything, it's not really a mistake. You ruin it for everyone else. You can add something. So, I'm really drunk one night. I said yes to a guy I feel bad about the next day. They're seeing a break me. And maybe he did. Maybe he did. But you're all fucked up. You're hammered. Remember? When a real woman gets raped, you just know 1,000 times. You're wrestling her choice. It's such bull.
Yeah, so he just got Me Too. So more people keep getting in the Me Too movement. Dude, there's a few wrestlers that got Me Too that we'll probably never see again. It happens, man. It's the movement now. Like,
so, again, besides Me Too, no remorse. He's a guy in the 90s. And I got doing a lot of things in the 90s. A lot of people is like,
Jay Franco got Me Too. Where is he? Where did I go?
When a 60-year-old says, hey, shit, like, but being drunk at a college party, everyone's drunk. You say, oh, Me Too. No, you can't say shit. You don't have no shit. Coerce me. Yes, you're drunk as hell. Fucking who are you? Like, you don't have it. Stop making that a thing.
Yeah, it's getting out of control. You're gonna have people that probably have bright careers, and now they just get Me Too and they're done, and they can never do anything else. It's like it's enough. Even like people with the political thing, like Gina from the Mandalorian, for her to get it's stupid. Dude,
She posted the same shit as I posted. Again, it's not
she can believe in whatever the fuck she wants. No, but I'm saying you can't fucking judge people for the politics. Why can't you enjoy them for what entertainment they bring you? Just enjoy them for what they are. It's crazy.
If your opinion is you hate my mohawk, then I should lose my job.
No. People hate my mohawk. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. It's a reverse mohawk. So Johnny, let me ask you, what do you think with this day one pay-per-view? Because the WWE got two pay-per-view. They got day one and the Royal Rumble in January. Is this going to be a shit box or is this going to be actually a decent pay-per-view? What do you think?
Why do they have too many?
No, they're having two because remember they didn't have none in December. Remember? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what they want. But they do great with the pay per view on Peacock because people actually buy it. Yeah. No, but last year, this December, they didn't have anything. They had that one pay per view. The only pay per view they had was the NXT War Game, and that's it. But they didn't have anything December, which is weird. But then they start with.
Why did I say to you 30 minutes earlier in this podcast about money?
It's money.
Why do they contribute shit? It's a lot of money. And honestly, not because your money, not the government's money, but your money for you.
Yeah, but
So it's a free vaccine, a free booster, a free. Not fucking free.
No, somebody's paying for it.
Why is it a $35 billion profit this quarter?
Yeah.
Shit, this quarter. It's not free. You're paying for your taxes. Anyway.
You know which company made like about Moderna that was $14 stock? It's up to $250 after this whole yeah. So if you bought Moderna before the pandemic, right now you'll be on easy street.
If you put $100,000 Moderna 2 years ago,
dude, we would be in the strip joint making it rain every day.
So, listen. I'm suicidal. I live my life. I'm not Epstein. No, died. That bitch. Where's that story?
Oh, they don't even say nothing. That thing is gone. Dude, but I hate you seen the girl from Minnesota got convicted. I was kind of shy because she was very remorseful.
She was.
She fucked up. She fucked up.
But she
She's doing 15 years.
She didn't get charged with proper murder. She was manslaughter, which means
15 years.
you fucked up.
Yeah.
You killed someone, which she should have.
Yeah, she fucked up.
You drug the stock, you went to land, ounce, and you want to see.
No, but she wasn't drunk. The cop wasn't drunk.
Yes, was.
No, this is the woman in Minnesota where they did the
Right, yes,
no, they did the stop. They stopped the car and she thought she was getting her taser.
Oh, that one. Oh,
That's the one. She just fucked up. That one just fucked up. She fucked up. And she was very she was horrified. She was horrified. But oh, that was the whole other shit show. That person should be convicted and thrown in jail forever.
If it was a alcohol percent, she would have died. Would it have been a big deal?
Nah, I don't think so. The age of the white man is like they're going after white people now in a horrible way. Like it's like against the law to be white now. You know what?
Of course.
No,
I guess they should.
it's pretty funny.
I just smile. I smile right now.
I've been smiling all the time, dude. We have certain friends that we know, and some of these people are not the smartest people in the world, and they say stupid shit. They say stupid shit. But there's a time and a place to say stupid shit, But there's not. But the WWE is doing day one. What do you think of that whole fall? You think Big E's gonna survive the match, or are they gonna give the title to Seth? I don't want to see another safe Rowan title match. I don't want to see him be the champion.
Depends if it's running it. I mean, yeah, it's Triple H and all. All TV shows put out it.
Do you see what Vince does with Austin Theory now?
I love that.
He's like, you lost to Finn Balor.
I love that because he's like
Yeah.
He's young. You keep Damien Priest. How old was Damien Priest?
Oh, he's almost like 44, 45.
He's older than me.
Dude, but you know who looks great, and I hate to say it, but Finn Balor, his body, that guy's working out. That guy looks great. That guy should be like
38.
But he should also be a guy that should get one more run at the title. A small title, but he's good.
Like, Damien Priest should have been picked. Oh, so I hate to see you competition,
But Finn Balor's a hell of a worker.
The Hardys were picked in their,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you gotta breed them.
Yeah.
You don't grab them at 39.
Yeah.
Say, oh, there are very few fucking PvPs.
Finn Balor been in WWE for 10 years. When you look at it, it's amazing.
But he's young, but he's still young.
Yeah.
Again, Damien Priest.
AJ Styles are old, man, and they still got him in a...
No, but AJ Styles good as shit in Japan.
No.
And, bro, he was there for a while.
Yeah.
AJ, I met him 3 times. He's an older gentleman.
He actually signed a contract, and he said once he finishes the WWE contract, he's done.
Well, he's long time.
You think he will go to AEW? I don't think he will go there.
Yes, he will. Tell me about it.
No, I think once he's done, if he go to AEW, he's going to be as a ring announcer.
He'll go there and bring the brothers, and he'll bring his clique. That's the new clique.
No, but the problem is he's still got like 6, 7 years left on his WWE contract. He signed another one.
Bro, how he does what he does, how's Rey Mysterio doing what he does? Rey Mysterio's older than both of us and still put the fuck around.
I can't believe he's dancing another one that's still around.
The problem is, the WWE is, they shit on the old guys. Like, you can't do it. Dude, they're still doing it. They're still going to crowd. They're still working the work. The problem is, they're doing the win work. They tell the story. And I'm just sure, well, I'm the spoilers. He did his thing with
Stone Cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
You watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I watched that.
He said wrestling isn't anymore a story. It's just highest spot. You guys tell a story.
He's right. He's on the high spot.
Why are you giving the arm up? He said, Jason Roberts told him, listen, you have a great gimmick, great story, but you gotta make sense in the fucking rings.
Wow, yeah, you do. But Jake Robert was a great, he was a psychiatrist. Like, he would go out there, and he was great, man. Like, that's why he's telling stories.
Where's telling a story? You're not being a psychiatrist. We're not telling a story. We're saying, oh, shit, how many bad movies fail with editing?
Yeah.
We're not growing. It sucks.
But you know who Jake Roberts would have been if he was in the army? He would have been the guy to fuck with the soldiers so they can think they were surrounded and stuff like that. He would have been that guy. The guy that just rings psychiatry. Like, let's do this. Let's make this guy. He made the Undertaker. He made Ultimate Warrior look good when he fucking with a snake. Him and Macho Man, it was crazy with a snake that bit him. He had scenes.
Who did Macho Man make? KDP.
Yeah.
Best match like 2 years in a row.
Macho Man told him, I'm dropping the bell.
So watch the fucking Stone Cold thing with DV.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You guys haven't seen it? It's on Peacock. And honestly, they don't pay us for shit. They might should.
Peacock should pay us. We promote your shit. Disney Plus, we promote your shit too. I'm looking for some checks, man. We got children to feed. We got kids. I got kids, goddammit, that I need to feed. I got the biggest kid on my own. I got to feed myself, goddammit. So Disney Plus, Netflix.
John Favreau, I want to be on Star. I want to be Star Wars. Please,
Amazon Prime. And all you other slapdick. We should be on a show. You should be getting paid top dollar for the top bidding for the greatest show of all time, the Freakshow, episode 144. The Christmas Spectacular, you selfish son of a bitch. You know what? That's what I like, Jim Cornette. No, Jim Cornette was in that new ruthless aggression, and they showing how he developed another guy. You know what WWE was good, because when Jim Cornette was doing the development, he had Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena. You know all those guys came under Jim Cornette. They all came out, and guess what? They all became superstars. And Jim Cornette told Vince, "These guys are gonna be your future." As
Yeah.
bad as Cornette is, he knows how to pick talent. But he hates Kenny Olivier. He hates Kenny Olivier. But he loved Daniel Bryan. He loved CM Punk. Adam fucking Patriots cowboy
If
shit.
you gave John Cena bullshit, you know what? Like it's the gimmick, it's the writing, it's all how you. All right, what's the point? All the fucking day, Dustin Rhodes. You give a Goldust, it's fucking phenomenal. Give Black Wings better days. You gave me there's no one. I mean, half face. He's an amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
It's starting Steve Austin.
The ringmaster, the bag of dicks.
Let him do what he's got to do. Yeah, so you got to give these guys.
But that's what he's changing. He was like, I'm gonna play myself. It's the same thing like The Rock. He wanted to keep The Rock as the blue chipper, and then he changed it. He became.
The best thing that Vince ever did was turn Roman bad.
Yeah,
It's
oh, but
phenomenal.
dude, have you seen Ric Flair? He's like a little unhinged. Have you seen what he was doing? So he shitted on Daniel Bryan. So he's not that good. This and that.
So yes.
And a lot of people are like,
He's not big enough for me. Like
and then,
complete suit. Oh my god.
and a lot of people are like, what the hell are you talking about?
I feel like Rock. You guys are Ric Flair and his prime, and Brian Flair, like each other. Like Ric Flair and his 27-year-old Ric Flair.
Brian would totally. Brian would
Destroy him.
destroy him. Brian is such a better wrestler.
Robert Flair is so. I was some bullshit with Flair. He brought up. He made a comment about Rollins and kind of like douchebag fan. I mean, most character goes. My daughter would never let him do it. Well, like Rick, like Rick. He was a wheeling dealer, keep stealing jet flying. I get it, bro. And motherfucker comes out of the crowd, skirts grab him, and tackles your daughter. She knows shit. I get it, but don't mark out. Like it's not the same it was in the 70s.
Dude, what do you think about that whole feud with Charlotte and Toni Storm looks so good. I don't know what she did to herself, but she looks like a great chef. Oh my god! And you know what? I like her because she looks like a star. She looks like a wrestling star, like a freaking champion.
My thing is, she works well. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
There's no fuck ups. She looks good.
Oh, she's a good worker.
Yeah, she's on point and she connects with the crowd.
Yeah.
Why they not pushing her enough? Why they're not? She's her and my guy. So here's my thing.
It's up.
Listen to us. Her and Natty with a good fucking feud.
Ooh, they can
Two
go.
of them, when they work together, they kill each other.
Dude,
Kill each other.
have you ever watched Natty and her sister on YouTube?
No.
Oh my god! Look at the Nightheart. Look up Nightheart. And they're like half naked doing wrestling moves and beating each other up.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to make it. I want to see Natty fucking wrestle. Natty has.
Natty does it to herself with her sister. And then her husband's the one filming this thing. And dude, those two, her and her sister are
Jason
weird.
Kidd.
I need to tell you, watch the thing. Her and her sister are a little weird. Like they get funky.
I want to see Natty versus fucking the other idiot.
I want to see Naomi versus Sonya Deville real bad. So she keep fucking with her. Why? No, the glow girl. I think it'll be good. No, I think it'll be good. Cause she could work. That girl can work. And
I want to see some Bill versus fucking Mandy Rose. They would love each other and
yeah,
fuck at each other. So yeah, I want so.
they did fight each other for a little bit when they separated. Yeah, remember they had like one or two.
No, they didn't. I want so again, Mick Foley versus fucking Terry Funk. These motherfuckers will beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah,
You know that.
Dude,
You know that. And so I want to see those two because you literally. So if we knew were wrestlers, I would fuck you up so hard, knowing that it'd be more money.
yeah.
So I don't want to see that. I want to see them kill each other.
But you want to hear something? And today, a guy was talking the other day on from Vince Russo's podcast, the China Attitude, and they were talking about, and the guy once said that this guy that has a podcast, though he do every year, he talks about the Undertaker and Mankind being the greatest match ever.
Greatest match ever?
No, in the Hell in the Cell. Oh my God, I love that match. That was my favorite match of all time. And then Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels in that first ladder match at WrestleMania. Whoa, oh, outrage. Everything went down. Nice, right? No, we're fine. Oh, outrage. No, but that Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels, spectacular.
The best wrestling of all time, in my opinion. Hell in a Cell. Why? Because so many things got fucked up and they fixed it.
Yeah.
All the flaw.
Yep.
And it's like wrestling. It's like so. Go to YouTube, look up things that should not happen. Like some things happen.
Oh, it's amazing.
So like fucking Django, where Spence hands and Bugs one night put all over her face. It made the movie so dark, but
and what's it supposed to happen?
He put his hand up again, like, and his hand was bleeding everywhere, and she was like losing her shit. That's wrestling now. Wrestling is like, yo, if it happens, and you watch the behind the scenes, like, oh, it's like, oh, I came down going, oh, fuck, I'm dead. Like, no, it's not dead yet, bitch. But get in there. So, yeah.
You know that Vince McMahon did not like that. He never did another match that hardcore. He was very.
Yeah, man, and Shane versus fucking
that Kirk Angle, that was brutal. What he doing? Oh, that was brutal.
He did go stop that.
Because he kept throwing him through the thing. Dude, let me tell you. Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, that first ladder match, it was amazing. Not only that was like one of the greatest matches of the year. And then you had another match of the year where you have Bret Hart versus his brother, which was probably the best match. It's the one that Owen Hart won. It was spectacular. But it was spectacular that he won. So, you know what? And how crazy is it that AEW is the one having the Owen Hart tournament?
Well, shit, I don't have yet.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy.
We're over an hour.
All right. So, John, where will you be now that you work for a certain airline? And he is now, you know what? He's corporate freak.
Yeah, so I didn't want to say some things. I think for New Year's I'll be in Key West because no one gets there. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, smile, be happy. That's sure. Feels a lot of fucking fast.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I would like to inform you people with new breaking news. I will be on Eyeball for 5 days. Christmas, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm like a corporate schmuck. I'm the hardest working bartender in the East Village. But I'll be there. Huh? It's working 3 days. I do 5, 10 hour shifts. 5. It's so hard. I swear. I get confused. Customers are coming in. They're yelling. They're screaming. They want to drink all away. And I'm like, what do you want? I think some guy came in the other day. And I said, why do you keep coming here? Can you go to another establishment? But they don't have generosity. Awful. Awful.
Us to you. Merry Christmas.
Happy to the happy. Oh yeah, but I just want to say Happy New Year because just in case the world blows up tomorrow in the alien kingdom or the Chinese take another port of one of them good ship, a lot of shit's going on, and it's an outrage. And to you, our viewers, our lovely fan, the people that we love that make this show possible, subscribe to the channel, buy a shirt, donate to the Chinese government, but give us some kind of money. Because I need to buy a new Corvette. Oh, I say that. I need to buy a new car, a brand new car. I need a fast car. I don't drive, but I can sell the car for money. So, people,
Love you.
Merry Christmas. Fuck you. Thank you, and bye. Don't get drunk. We'll see you next week, you bunch of ungrateful bastards. And to you, bah humbug. We should.